time taken by K to finish a piece of work is twice the time taken by L. So K and L. So if I take L as 1, then it will be 2 because it is twice. So and it is twice the time taken by M. So M is here and K is here, and if I take it as 1, then it will be 3. So 3 is to 1. If all three of them work together, it takes them 2 days to complete the entire work. How much work was done by L alone? Okay, so now what I'll do is, I'll find the ratio for all of them. Okay, so how we can do that? So if K is L is 2 is to 1, what is common here? K is common. So I need to make K as same number in both the ratios. How can I do that? So if I multiply this entire ratio with this 3 and this entire ratio with this 2, then it will become equal. Then if I multiply with 3, then it will be 6 is 3, and this with 2, then it is 6 is 2. So now K is same here. So L is to K will be 3 is to 6, and K is M will be 6 is to 2. Now you can do K is L is M as K is L is M as 6 is 3 is 2. Now it is done. So once you got the ratio, this is for time taken. So the efficiencies would be obviously the reciprocal. So 1 by 6 is to 1 by 3 is to 1 by 2. So now the LCM is 6, and it would be 1 is 2 is 3. So these are the efficiencies. So if they are working together, the efficiency is becoming 6. If they are working together, the efficiency is 6. But how much time they are taking to complete the work? It is 2 days. So 6 into 2 is 12. So 12 is the number of parts of work to be done. So out of this 12, what I have to see, how much work was done by L alone was asked. So L, where is L? L is, so L's efficiency is 2. So if efficiency is 2, then total part divided by 2 will be nothing but 6. So for 6 days, L will be working, if he is working alone. And see, for 6 days if he is working, then he will be able to finish how much percentage of work? That you can do it here. So how many parts of work is there? 12. And 12 by 2 is 6 days of work. So 6 days of work he can do to finish the 12 parts of work alone. Okay? That is the number of days taken by the person to finish the work alone. If the how much percentage of work is done by L alone is asked, then you can take the efficiency of L divided by total efficiency, that is 6 into 100. So it is nothing but 1 by 3 into 100 is 33.33. 33.33% of work is done by L alone. Take that as a consideration. So next, A can complete a piece of work in 25 days, while B can complete the same work in 30 days. So 25 and 30 days. They work on alternate basis, starting with A. Both A and B follow this pattern for 5 days, and then A leaves the work. In how many days will B finish the remaining work? So now the days we could calculate. So 25 days and 30 days. So what is the LCM of them? For them, LCM would be, so I told you, take the largest number, 35 into 2 is 60. So 60 won't be divisible by 25. Take it with 3. So 90 will not be divisible again. 4 is 100. No, 5 is 150. So 150 is divisible by 25. So 150 is the LCM. So 6 times and 5 times. So these are the efficiencies. Okay. So A, B efficiencies are 6 is 5. Now what is happening? They work on alternate basis. So when they work on alternate basis, starting with A, both A and B follow this pattern. So on first day A work, On second day, B work for 5 parts, and again A and B, A and B, 6, 5, 6, 5. Like that, it will go. This pattern for 5 days. 5 days. So till 5 days it should happen. So till this point it should happen. 5 days, and then A leaves the work. So when they work for 5 days on alternate basis, okay. So then how much work is done? 11, 11, 22, 22 plus 6, 28 is completed. So out of 28, once 28 is completed, A left the work. So when A left the work, how much is left? 150 minus 28. Then it is 122. 122. So 122 is the work remaining, and this should be done by B alone. B's efficiency is 5. Then 5 twos are 12, and again 5 2 remaining. 5 fours are 20. 24 2 by 5. 24 2 by 5, the first option. So like that you can calculate it. So it's very easy question actually. You don't even take this much time, because for your understanding I took this many steps. So but in exam you don't have to take all these steps. Directly you can go with the approximations like AB, and their efficiencies. P and Q can complete a project in 15 days and 10 days respectively. They started doing the work together, but after 2 days, Q had to leave and P alone completed the remaining work. In how many days the whole work completed? See, P and Q can complete a project in 15 days and 10 days. Q, P. So their LCM is 30. So 30 is the LCM, then it is 2:3. Their efficiencies. Now out of 30 parts, 5, okay. So now they started working together. So it means 5 parts. But after 2 days, 5 into 2, so 10 parts of work is completed after 2 days. Why 5? Because 2 plus 3, 5. 5 into 2, 10 days. 10 parts of work is done. How much is remaining? 20 parts of work is remaining. So they started doing the work together. But after 2 days, Q had to leave and P alone completed the remaining work. Okay. So once they completed 10 parts of work, Q left. Q left means these 3 efficiencies left. Only 2 efficiencies remaining. With 2 efficiency, what is the parts of work to be completed? 20. So it is 10 days. In 10 days, Q had to leave and P alone completed the remaining work. In how many days was the whole work completed? In how many days? Okay, so here okay, so now the conclusion is, so in 10 days the work is completed by P alone, but before that 2 days already they worked together. So this 2 days plus this 10 days, nothing but 12 days. So you should not put to 10 days. This is not the option. Sometimes you get confused and do put it as an option, but you should add that 2 days of work they work together also to be concluded. A, B and C can complete a piece of work separately in 10, 20 and 40 days respectively. In how many days will the work be completed if A is assisted by both B and C every third day? So first we'll take the LCM. So LCM is 40, and so here 40 by 10 is 4, 40 by 20 is 2, 40 by 40 is 1. So 4:1 is their efficiencies. Now it is the work be completed if A is assisted by both B and C every third day. Okay. Then complete piece of work separately. Okay. In how many days will the work be completed? If A is assisted by both B and C every third day. Okay. So first he has to work first day, and second day also he has to work, and third day along with A plus B plus C. So A is 4 parts, again 4 parts, and third day 4 plus 2 plus 1 7 parts. Like that the work will be completed. Now, so in how many days the work has to be completed? So now again 4, 4, 7. So total 40 has to be completed. For each set how much it is? 7 plus 4, 13, 13 plus 4, 17. No, no, no. 13 plus 7 plus 4, 11. 11 plus 4, 15. Total 15. So 15, again 15. 30 completed. And 30 parts completed. And next, again A will come and do 34, 38. So till this point, 38 parts of work is completed. But we need 40, 2 parts is remaining. But on third day, 2 parts of work should be completed by 7. So 2 by 7 is 6. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 6 till here 8 days completed. So this is one set 3 days, this is one set 3 days. So till here 6 days. For 6 days 30 parts are completed. And 7th day 34 and 8th day 38. And the remaining is 2 parts of work divided by 7. Why 7? The efficiency of all of them. So 8 2 by 7 is the answer. Like this we have to calculate this. A takes twice as much time as B and thrice as much time as C. So the ratios are known. So here what is common A? So to make A same, so similar problem we did. So I'll multiply this entire ratio with 3 and this one with 2. And 6 is to 3 and 6 is to 2 we got. Then the efficiencies, these are the time ratios, and to make them B is to A is 3 is to 6 and A is to C is 6 is to 2. So A is to B is to C is 6 is 3 is 6 is 3 is 2. So now efficiencies is 1 by 6, 1 by 3, 1 by 2. So it would be LCM is 6, then 1 is 2 is 3. So these are the efficiencies. So now adding these efficiencies 6 into that, they are working together. How many days they are taking? Working together, they can complete the task in 8 days. So it means working together means all the efficiencies into 8. 48 parts of work is there. So this 48 parts of work, the time taken by A, B and C respectively, they is asking. So 48 divided by A's efficiency is 1. 48 by 1 is 48 days. So first one is 48. So A can finish in 48 days. Which option is there? So directly you can put, you don't have to calculate, you can verify if you want. So for B, 48 divided by 3, 24. For C, 48 divided by 3, 16. So 28, 24 and 16 is the answer. So like that you can finish. So A and B together can do a piece of work in 50 days. If A is 40% less efficient than B, in how many days can A working alone complete 60% of the work? See, A and B. So A is 40% less than B. It means if I assume B's efficiency 100%, then it would be 60. So then the ratio would be 10 cancelled, and 3 is to 5 is the ratios of efficiencies. It is directly not the days. So you got the efficiencies. So and they're working together can complete the work in 50 days. It means 18 to 50. This is equals to 400 parts of work has to be finished. But how many days can A working alone complete 60 parts of the work? See, we don't need 100 parts of the work. We need only 60 parts. If 10% is 40, then 60% will be 240. 240 parts of work has to be completed. So for this 240 parts of work, A has to work alone. A is working alone to complete 60%. So A's efficiency is 3. You need to consider only 3 because they are not working together. If A alone works, then 240 by 3 is nothing but 80. So 80 is the answer. 80 days he will take to finish 240 parts of work. That is 60% of the total work. Okay. Ruchi, Kushi and Teju can do a piece of work in 30, 40 and 60 days respectively. In how many days can Ruchi do the work? If she is assisted by both Kushi and Teju on every third day. It's a similar problem we did. Okay, so now it's easy. I'm directly doing it. So Ruchi, Kushi and Teju can do the work in 30, 40 and 60. Then what is the LCM? So 60 will be divisible by 30 and 40. Then take 120, multiply with 2. So 120 will be obviously divisible by both 30 and 40. So 120 is their LCM 4 times and 3 times, and this is 2 times. These are the efficiency ratio. So in how many days can Ruchi do the work? If he is assisted by both Kushi and Teju on every third day. On every third day, Kushi and Teju are joining Ruchi. So Ruchi on first day, second day, Ruchi. And third day, who is working along with Ruchi? Kushi and Teju will be joining. So then find out the efficiencies. So Ruchi is 4, and Ruchi, Kushi and Teju. So it is 4 plus 3 plus 2, 7 plus 2, 9. So 9. So till here 9 plus 1, 10 and 13, 17. So 17 parts of work is done. So total 120 parts of work has to be done. So 17 parts, again 4, 4, 9. Like this 17, again 4, 4, 9, 17. So how many times you should take 17? We'll see. 17, 6. So 1 or 2 is completed. If I take again 17, this is 119. So 7 sets. 7 sets we need. But again one part is remaining. So 7 set out of 7 sets. So you are getting 119. So after 119, 120 has to be completed. So 1 is remaining. 119, 1 by 4. Why 4? Because Ruchi will be doing. See, after 7 sets, when the 8th set starts, Ruchi will be working, and Ruchi's efficiency is 4, 1 by 4. 119, 1 by 4 is the answer. 85 by 4 is not the answer. So because sometimes there will be mistakes in the key also. So marks will be added for that. So the actual answer is 119, 1 by 4. Okay, so you can easily guess because 85 by 4 it cannot be. 85 by 4 is very less number. See, 85 by 4, it is obviously, suppose if you are taking it as, see 4 2s are 4 1s are, so 2 1 and 21 1 by 4 it is coming, 85 by 4. So obviously it cannot be 25 by 1 by 4 because they are alone doing it in 30, 40 and 60 days. Okay, sorry, we did it correctly only, this small mistake here. So it is not 119 1 by 4. See, 119 1 by 119 parts is completed. It means in 7 sets 119 parts is completed. But in each he is asking the number of days. So in each set 3 days. So like this 3 days. Like this how many are there? 7. So 3 into 7, 21 days. Okay, in 21 days 119 parts of work is done. Only one part of work is there and that will be done. So in by Ruchi in 1/4 day. Why 1/4 day? She is having efficiency of 4. So per day her efficiency is 4. Okay, she can complete 4 parts in one day. So then one part in 1/4 day. So it is nothing but 21 1 by 4. 21 1 by 4 is nothing but 85 by 4. So correct only, sorry. I did a mistake. So this is only the right answer. I assumed in different way. Sorry for that. See. A and B can do a certain work in 6 hours and A, B and C together take 4 hours to do the same. See, A and B can do certain work in 6 hours. So A plus B plus C together can do the same work in 4 hours. Okay. So how long will it take for C alone to accomplish the task? See, the LCM is 12 because take a large number, multiply with 1, 6 won't be divisible by 4. Multiply with 2, 12 will be divisible by 4. So 12 is the LCM. So 12 divided by 6 is how much? 2. 12 divided by 6 is 2. So 6 is, the 2 will be the efficiency for A plus B and 12 divided by 4 is 3. So 3 will be efficiency for A, B, C together. So now from this, if I subtract A plus B from A plus B plus C, then 3 minus 2 is equal to 1 and this is the efficiency of C. So how long will it take for C alone to accomplish the work is nothing but total 12 parts of work. So 12 divided by 1 is nothing but 12 hours. A and B working together separately can complete a work of 10 days and 16 days respectively. If they work for a day, alternatively, with A beginning the work, in how many days will the work be completed? So find the LCM 16. So I told you take the larger number, multiply with 1, check if it is divisible by other number. No, it is not. So multiply with 2, 32. You won't be divisible by 10, 13. What 16 into 3, 48. No. 16 into 4, 64. 16 into 5, 80. 80 is divisible by 10. So 80 is the LCM and that is the total number of works. So it is 8 and it is 5. 8 is 5. They work for a day alternatively with A beginning the work. So A is beginning the work means 8 parts of work. Next B 5 parts. A 8 parts. B 5 parts, like that. One in 2 days. In 2 days 14 parts of work. So total 80. So 14 5s are 70. 14 5s are 70. So again 2 days. So 5 sets. In 5 sets means in 10 days 70 parts of work. So after 10 days on 11th day 8 parts by A. Okay. So 78 parts of work is done and 2 parts of work is there and 2 parts will be done by B and that is 5. So 11 2 by 5 days. See, uh, two parts of work should be done. Yeah, we did a mistake here. 8 plus 5 is not 14, it is 13. So 13, so that's why we are not getting the answer. So 13 in 2 days, 13 parts. So 6 times 78. 6 times 78. 6 times means 12 days. Okay, for 13 parts, 2 days. So 13 into 6 times 78. So it is 2 into 6 is 12 part. 12 days work. And on 13th day, so 12 days completed. So in 12 is 78. 2 parts should be completed. So for these 2 parts, A will be starting the work. But A's efficiency is 4. So then it will be 2 by 8. So in a day, he can finish 8 parts. So for 2 parts, 2 by 8 day. 2 by 8 day is nothing but 1 by 4. So that 12 1 by 4 is the answer. Like this you can do it. A can do 20% of the job in 7 days and B can do 25% of the job in 7 days. See, if A can do 20% in 7 days, 20% into 5, 100%. So, for completing 100%, 7 into 5, 35 days he take. For B, 25% he can do in 7 days, means for 100%, 25 into 4 is 100. So, 7 into 4 is 28. LCM of these two, see, take 35. 35 into 2, 70. 70 won't be divisible by 28. 35 into 3, 105, no. 75 into 35 into 4, 140. So 140 will be divisible by 28. So the LCM is 140 and this is 4 times 35 4s are. So it is 5 times. So 4 is 5 is their efficiencies. So 140 parts of work. How much of the job can they complete in 7 days if they work it together? Okay. So if we can do, okay, how much if they do for 7 days? How many parts you will complete, that we will find. So 4 plus 5 is 9 parts. So 9 parts into 7. Arve more 63. So 63 parts of work. So how much of the job can be complete in 7 days? Okay, 63 parts of work will be completed, but total work is 140. So 63 out of 140 is how much percent? To find out percentage, multiply with 100, 0, 0. 2 7s, 2 5s, 7 9s. So 9 into 5 is 45% of work will be completed. So like this, okay. Okay, you need to practice a lot to become accurate and to increase the speed. Otherwise, it would be, see, we are almost covered some 9 previous SSC CGL papers, the questions. So when I'll take the other model, then I'll add the other questions as well in the coming classes. So keep following. However, we are going to cover the entire syllabus and all kinds of models from basic to very advanced. I will not leave any kind of model or any type of question which comes for any exam. Okay, the primary focus is on SSC CGL, and then we will go for CAT level also. And so whatever the questions I'm going to cover will be useful for any competitive exams to write. Okay, so keep following, you won't regret. And these kind of things can't be taught on YouTube actually. So people from institutes only, they take these classes and make you through perfect. But I'm going to teach them for free, okay? Please utilize and grow, okay? Thanks for watching. Take care. We'll meet again as soon as possible. Bye.